Hey, welcome back. Hope you guys are having a great Thursday, and thank you for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today on the channel, we're heading back to the MasterVerse line to Wave 9. We'll be taking a look at MER-MAN. We'll be looking at him in the packaging, what he all comes with. Of course, the amazing artwork that from the side and from the back. We'll be also comparing him to the first version of MER-MAN for the MasterVerse line. We'll be seeing some differences. And we'll also be comparing him to the Classics version as well. So here we go, guys. Here's a good old MER-MAN in his prime. You have the 30 points of articulation, the MasterVerse logo. There he is. There's MER-MAN with his famous Corn Cob Sword right there. Some extra pairs of hands right there. Couple sets right there. You got the MasterVerse Universe logo, Revelations, MER-MAN. Almost looks like the Lords of Power MER-MAN, we all know. Around to the, oh, sorry, you got the Netflix logo as well, right there. A nice glamour shot of the figure. Some beautiful artwork, you know, right here. Amazing as always. Nice shot of the figure. Around to the back. He is the Ocean Warlord. I'm going to pause that right there. If you wish to read that, please do. Once again, amazing artwork as always. I gotta say, you know, it's one of the things I love about the MasterVerse line. There are, you know, they have some incredible artists there. Beautiful artwork as well. Of course, the cross sell of the other figures in Wave 9, single card figures. And I've done reviews for Waves 1 through 8, and Faker and Buzz-Off on my channel. Wish to go back and take a look, guys. Thank you. Alright. Here's, of course, the other side just has his name, MER-MAN, the Ocean Warlord. Alright, now I do have a loose version of this particular MER-MAN for my collection, so we'll take a much closer look at him. Okay, so there he is, and a much younger MER-MAN, in his prime, before he lost the eye and couldn't find his armor. And speaking of which, let me get his first version out, because I think the first version is really cool as well. You can see the differences right there. Move this guy right over here. So there you go. So there's his first version. Came out, I would say, like probably right Wave 6 or 7. I might be wrong on that, but there you go. There's both versions right there. There's some slight differences in the cloth right there. Right there. This is more of a yellowish tone right there. Almost looks like you can almost be like glow in the dark, but it's not. Let's get the nice yellowish tone right there, where his more older self has a much older, oranger tone to it. Sorry about that, guys. But almost identical. The belt is a little bit different as well, right there. It's much a light green to a darker green. There you go. Like I say, I do like both versions of MER-MAN. I like the weapons on the much more older version of MER-MAN. Of course, you know, you can't go wrong with the Corn Cob Sword right there. It's a very classic weapon. It's been with him for many, many years. But I do like the spear and this other sword right here. So I'm wondering, what's your favorite MER-MAN so far from this MasterVerse line? His more younger self right there, or his much older self. But the one thing about the MasterVerse line is that you can, MasterVerse and Origins line, you can swap out parts. You can change out parts. And here is his younger self right there. Right there. There he is. I like, like I say, I do like the head sculpt. Real fast, guys. I think that's, a very unique head sculpt, because it feels like it has that Lords of Power mixed in with that vintage 80s style head sculpt right there. And speaking of it, real fast, guys, let's look at the Classics version real fast. So this is Classics right here. There he is right there. When he appeared in Classics, he had that, they went with for that more vintage face sculpt or head sculpt that we all know back in the day. Of course, there's that Lords of Power version right there with the But there is side to side, front to back. And I always compare the Classics version to the MasterVerse line because of scale and height. Right there, they're almost similar. Right there. Really, really cool, guys. Of course, with this classic version, it comes with his Corn Cob Sword and a spear as well, like a trident sword, or I mean spear. Yeah, but going back to the question, steering back to the question, like, what is your favorite merman from the show right here? You know, do you like the much older, you know, seasoned merman, you know, that's been having some damage and stuff like that, or a much younger version of him? To me, I like them both. I like, you know, but what's one thing great about the MasterVerse line and the Origin line, you can customize, you can change out, you know, you can, you know, swap out head, or you can put the armor on him, or you can give him the spear, you know, back and forth. So really cool, guys. And I just noticed that even his ankles right here, his armor right here, his guards, his shin guards, I guess, is different from his original version, his first version right there. It's a little bit different right there. It's still very, very cool. And another thing, I thought real fast before doing the review, I thought his mouth was articulated, but it's not. It's almost like you can move the mouth up and down, but it's not. What? Well, maybe you can. I don't know. It's like maybe you can bend it up and down just a slight. I don't know. I don't think so. Almost like it does. Now you can pop the head off. And like that, there you go. And there's his armor. You can put that armor on this particular merman if you wish. And you can put the head back on. You almost have the almost identical merman right here. You can see. Except for the scarring and stuff like that from the body. It's just almost the same exact merman. Right there. But like I said, you can swap out parts if you wish. You can change out what you liked about this figure and this figure. And you can combine it into one merman if you wish. It's all about your imagination, guys. It's what I love about the MasterVerse line and the Origins line. Fortunately, the CGI line does not do that. But really cool, guys. Absolutely cool. There you go, guys. There's a look at Mer-Man. And this is like, you know, this is not the first time we've gotten, you know, double figures in waves. Or, you know, in this line, because we got that couple of Tilas, and we have a couple of those Fakers, now Mer-Man, and, you know, quite a few others. And, of course, a variety of He-Man and Skeletors. Maybe we'll get a different version of Beast. Oh, no, yeah, of course, yeah, we got the two different versions of Beast-Man in the MasterVerse line. There's front to back right there. It's all articulated. You can move around if you wish. Bend at the legs. You can twist. You can give him a big fist, right? You know, boom, like that. Really cool, guys. Very cool. There you go, guys. There's a look at Mer-Man, right there for the MasterVerse Revelations line. Alright, guys, I'd like to take the time now to thank my subscribers. If you made it this far in the video and subscribed, please subscribe, guys. I love talking with you guys, all things MasterVerse. So yeah, once again, you know, you can move the arm, you can take the hands out, and you can, you know, change it out, you can change it. You can give him, like, you know, this version. Unfortunately, I don't have a loose version of this. Real fast, guys, I'm sorry. You know, I don't have a loose version of this particular Mer-Man, okay? So, when I do, if I do find one, I can swap out, you know, these hands to him, and, you know, give him, like, one with the glove on and one without, if you wish. Which is really cool. I just thought about that, you know. Alright, guys, sorry about that. But once again, thank you for subscribing. If you made it this far in the video and have subscribed, please subscribe, guys. I love talking with you guys, all things Master Universe, through the MasterVerse line, through Origins, through CGI. Hit that thumbs up button, guys, that like button, and thank you for doing that. And hit that notification bell when you know I'll upload new videos. And tomorrow we'll be looking at the final single-carded figure of Wave 9, and that of Grizzlor, or Hairy He-Man. We'll take a look in the packaging. I don't have a loose version of him. I hope we get one very, very soon. Share this video, guys, who has a passion and a love for collecting MasterVerse figures for over 40 years of collecting, like the MasterVerse line, like Origins, like 2000X, like the Vintage 80s or Classics or Super 7. So guys, hope you guys have a great Thursday, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Take care, guys, and have a good one.